Hi AZ and Molly, I am here at 2034 San Antonio Avenue in Alameda. Big house, 7 bedrooms, 4 baths, 4,271 square feet, listed at $2 million. Been on the market for 7 days, built in 1911, so over 100 years old. So let me first start off by saying feels a little mazy in the house, and not surprising just because of how big it is. There is a separate in-law ADU unit, which I know Molly probably was excited about. We can't see it because there is a tenant in there, but that does have 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. So when I go through the main house, you'll notice I'm only covering 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And that's because the other 2 we won't be able to see in the in-law, but I'll film outside. Okay, so let's go in. So for a home being built, this is flat, like Alameda here. It's flat, different than the other cities we've looked at so far. So the foundation feels pretty solid. Again, for it being over 100 years old, flat land. I don't see any issues there, and that's always going to be like the main red flag from my point of view is foundation. There could have been some work done, but I just don't see any evidence. These are original hardwood floors. A lot of the original is here, and they've done some updates over time. I don't think the current owner, but previously, but I do see a little bit of slant there. I don't know if you could see it in the trim over this entryway. It is slanting a little bit, but I don't feel it in the floors. Little subtle, like soft spots, but no sloping from my point of view. It is a little bit dark in here, even with all these windows. And I'm not the best at understanding like when the sun hits, etc. But it's just a little bit dark. I think that has a lot to do with also the color. The darker cherry that's in here in this particular dining room. But anyhow, let me walk through these living areas. A lot of space again, close to 4,300 square feet. So you got your traditional living room here, really big, open. This entryway flows into this dining room, again a little dark in here. Big dining room. Kind of have this den off here to the side. They're using it as an office. A lot of detail, trim throughout the house, and even just this nice finish work here on the ceiling. Old school chandelier. Got some stained glass in some places, which we'll get to. So here we have the kitchen, a little bit closed off. Good sized kitchen. This is clearly there's been some updates in here since. So you got your gas stove. Gas stove. This does not have AC though. So I know that was a updated requirement, AZ, but no AC here. We have another little eating breakfast nook, we'll call it, here. And then this is your first full bathroom on the main living floor. So you got shower over the tub. So this would be the bathroom that guests use when you're entertaining this giant home. Custom cabinets here in the dining room, just a lot of like touches that you just don't find in newer homes. Okay, so 4 bedrooms are upstairs, 2 are downstairs in the basement. I'll start actually in the basement. So this staircase actually just connects over to this. So it's just 2 different ways to get down to the main level when you're from the upstairs. I'll walk through that later. Okay, so the basement. Finished basement, lower ceilings, you know, lots of different uses for this space. Again, it feels dark down here. These are all just storage closets. Sorry, this is the furnace, or sorry, that's a tankless water heater over good energy efficient, space efficient. This is a closet. You know, even though this is a basement, you got your fireplace down here. This is an insert that you can take out. When I bought my home, actually, I had one of these. It's easy to take out. And then here is bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. This is another appliance in here. This is the furnace. So I have access to all the appliances. We got a little kitchenette down here, so and the washer and dryer. You can make this a rental if you wanted to, because you got access here on the door. Even though there's another already ADU unit, you can make this by closing off the downstairs the way we came. You could just close this off here, put a door here, so that you close it off, and then you can rent out this down space if you wanted to. Pretty dark down here. Here's full bathroom number 2. This thing has been going, so I don't know if there's a little water. I think one of the toilets above is just not properly resetting. And then just access to sewer. Okay, so this is the basement. Again, 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down here, and a lot of living space. Just dark and low ceilings. But again, oh, sorry, duh. There's already a door here, so you can totally make this a rental. Just lock this off, and you have your separate living space downstairs. All right, so now we'll go upstairs to the bedrooms. So as I mentioned, this is just the staircase connecting to the kitchen down there. And then you have your 4 bedrooms up here. So call this bedroom number 1. So Jack and Jill is when 2 rooms connect to a bathroom. Both of these rooms connect via this this little entryway, but no bathroom. So it's one of the downsides I'll get to in a little bit. This is just kind of bonus room space. This part of the house gets the most light. So you got a little playroom